Hi guys, Trinity here. I just want to give you something to think about. Have you ever told somebody, but I'm a good person, I do the best I can? Um, I've had somebody say that to me. I've had somebody, tell me you're doing the best you can, bud. You, you're in the military, you're doing the best you can. You have a disability, you're doing the best you can with it. Although that is true, um, uh, personality-wise, I'm trying to change. I am going through a real bad refining period. And let me tell you, when you go through refining periods and you feel that refiner's fire in there, and you um, sometimes um, you lay awake at night thinking, when is this going to end? Da da da. And you see what the world is going through all around you, and you're like, wait a minute, I can't do nothing about this. There's nothing I could do about this. And and I believe part of that refining fire that God is putting me through is saying, yes, you can, and you're doing what I asked you to do. But my point being is that don't be comfortable with the person that you are. If God's got you in a refining period, go through it without complaint. I mean, you know, I'll be honest. I complain about it once in a while because it becomes too much after a while, and I don't, really talk to people about what I'm going through. I just go through it and come out the other side of it, and once I'm done with it, I'm happy and able to go forward. But I also need to realize sometimes that it's good for other people to help you shoulder your burdens, because that's the only way for you to remain teachable. Because that's what shouldering your burdens means in the Bible. It means for you to remain teachable, carrying each other's burdens. It not only helps them, but it also helps you to remain teachable. And I'll tell you, it's not easy having to go through a refining fire that's so uncomfortable that sometimes you're staying up, you're staying up at night, trying to think about things and think about your journey and what you've gone through as a kid and sometimes as an adult. It's not easy, but also remember that if we were actually good people, and I'm not saying that there's not good people out there, because there is, but my point is we got to work on that. We got to work on being good people instead of automatically thinking that we are. And because if we were automatically good people, we wouldn't need God in the first place. He wouldn't have had to go to the cross and go through what he went through for us. You know, going in the Garden of Gethsemane and going through what he went through, having the angels lift him up in Luke so that he could go to the cross and go through what he went through for us. If we were automatically good people, he wouldn't have had to do that, and we wouldn't have Christianity in a way. And in another way, we wouldn't have Christianity is if he wouldn't have been rose from the dead. And that's the most important thing about Christianity, is Christianity wouldn't exist without Jesus being rose from the dead. Remember that. Christianity is not a religion, it's a reality. So, yeah, and my scripture references today are Daniel 2 and Matthew 26. When he's wanting the disciples to stay awake with him, and when he wants them to wait in prayer, and he says the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. The flesh is weak, not fresh. The flesh is weak. But yes, those are my scripture references. I hope you guys enjoyed the message, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.